Okay, so now we're going to do the uppercase E. And this one I have changed a lot over the years. I went, you know, from always doing a lowercase e instead of an uppercase to doing a pretty straightforward one. And then I really liked the new version I've got. I kind of mixed my lowercase e with an uppercase e. So I'll show you how to do that. I think it looks really fun. So start on the left side, and you're going to go up, back down, and then up again, kind of like you're making a lowercase e. And then I kind of flatten it out a little bit, but curve it still. So it kind of looks like a lowercase e. And then you're going to go ahead and make your cross stroke for the other part. And it's going to mimic the same line up here. So you have one that goes up, then down, and then up. So you're going to go up, down, up. And then I just kind of make it a little bit smaller. Okay. Then I'll go ahead and thicken those downstrokes, and you can make these curves as sharp or curvy as you want. So this one goes up and this comes across, and then this one goes up again. So here's the downstroke, and make it as thick as you want. And then these ones go up, this one goes up, this one comes down. So these do come down a little bit. So if you wanted to, you could add a little bit of thickness to the little flourishes like that. Okay, then go ahead and add your design or color it in. So what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to do a little bit of a shadow coloring in. So it's going to gradually get darker as it goes down. So the way that will work is you're going to start up top, and you're going to color it in like you would normally do, and then as you get to the middle, you're going to kind of lighten up and not push as hard. And then to the next section, you're going to do the same thing, but even lighter, until the bottom section has nothing in it, which I already messed up. But we can take our Q-tip or our brush and get rid of whatever chalk we want on the bottom. I want to keep our outline. And then you might have to blend it until it looks a little better. So when you're working with chalk and you're doing like a shadow, or shading, I mean, you have to think opposite, because when you're shading with like a dark colored pencil or crayon or anything on white paper, the part you're putting down is always the darker part, but with chalk it's the opposite. So you're actually doing the lighter part of the shadow or the shading. I don't know why I keep saying shadow. Alright, so then I'm going to kind of fix these outlines because they kind of got faded away. And then I'm going to leave these other ones just kind of add a little bit so they kind of blend, but leave them pretty simple and not color them in all the way. Okay, then go ahead and I'm going to use my chalk pencil because I want a thinner shadow line on this one instead of the thick ones that we've been doing. So same idea as before, we're going to stay on the left side and above all the strokes that we did. So I'm skipping over here and I'm going to stay above this line. And then it goes up, but I'm going to stay with it because it's on the left side. And then now that it's turning, I don't want to be on the bottom of it. When you use this chalk pencil, you need to use the eraser for the most part. It won't erase like regular chalk. It's kind of more like a pencil. And then we'll jump up to the top. Jump down, stay on the left again of this whole downstroke. And then it's going to pop back out. Oops. squeaking. See, and see how I got too close to that? Really simple to just erase it and fix it. All right, and then this cross stroke, I'm going to do the same thing. Ooh. All right, so there is your uppercase E.